Welcome, 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 Three Cushion sports fans. We're here at the 2024 National Championship in Modesto, California, at the Billiard House. And we're playing, we're in the second day and approaching the end of the qualification rounds to qualify for the National Championship last 32 knockout round, which we'll play tomorrow. We're about to watch a round-robin match between Hugo Patino, four-time U.S. national champion, and Luciano Diaz. Luciano Diaz and Hugo Patino. First, I'd like to thank our sponsors. USBA, of course. Simonis, Aramith, Predator CRM, makers of the Predator Revo Carom shafts, Carom Sports, where you can buy all the Predator, advanced Predator Carom technology, and also the Arena Mark II billiard light, $1 million billiard. USBA, Spinhound is providing all the data and the scoring systems for this Nationals. And our host room, the Billiard House. We also like to thank the sponsors who have created a USBA travel fund for USBA players to be able to qualify and travel to play internationally in UMB events. So looks like the game is already in progress. Hugo Patino started out. And already started out with 6 points with a run of 5. They're playing to 25 points. And as you can see already, Hugo Patino is very adept at scoring and playing position and making all the difficult shots look very easy. They're not easy, of course. And one way he manages to do that is by leaving the balls in the middle of the table or leaving a ball near the corner where it's a big target. But you'll notice that he's able to create angles. And another run of 3 there, bringing him to 9 points. His opponent, Luciano Diaz, is definitely the underdog here, but and not a very active tournament player. But as you can see, he's able to score himself, and he just played a beautiful shot, leaving all the balls in the middle of the table. He knows he's playing one of the best players in the country, so he's going to try his best to show what he's got, and he's doing a great job actually. That's a run of 2. He already has 5 points. He's going to play this shot as a 6 or 7 railer. Go all around. Oh, it looks like he's maybe just dropping this in. Oh, he tried to spin it in and drop it in that corner. Very adventurous shot. By Luciano. Hugo just avoided the kiss. But he let that ball slip through that hole. Ooh, Hugo passes the kiss and plays a masterful shot, just scoring on the red. Perfect speed. Hugo's got a really intricate shot here, very, very thin. And he gets kissed out. I think he didn't quite have the angle. A very nice shot by Luciano. I'm very interested to see what he's doing here. Very adventurous shot he just tried. He tried to hit a bank shot in that situation. It's very adventurous. And I think Hugo may punish him for that mistake. If you leave Hugo open shots, he's liable to run a lot of balls. That's a nice shot. Now he pushes the yellow ball near the corner where it's a big target. Now he may even shoot off of it. But it looks like he's going to do something from the red. All the way around the world. A 7-rail shot. Does he make it? Just barely. So Luciano is going to try to feather thin this red ball and catch one more rail near the, whoa, he feather thin it. He had to hit it very, very thin. But he leaves Hugo far away from the balls.
Table 3. Jorge Mendoza, boxed in lead, table 3.
That may have been his only objective there. Because what he's left Hugo with is a very, very difficult shot. It looks like Hugo's going to try to hit rails first. He can hardly reach it, but if he goes right out of the corner, he can try to hit the yellow and then the red. Let's see if he can achieve that. Almost makes it. Luciano tries a multi-rail shot, but fails to deliver. And Hugo is now looking at something off the yellow, if he can. That doesn't look easy at all. If he plays off the red, he can slide it all the way up the table, all the way down table and back up. Let's take a look. Oh, he plays it as a cross table. He tries to actually double the short rail, but fails to do so. Luciano is faced with a very tough shot. He's going to try to hit an umbrella shot. He tried to go 2 rails under the white and then attack the red after another rail. That was very difficult. Hugo also tries a very difficult shot. And he leaves Luciano a 6-railer. Feather thin on the red. Let's see if he can make it. I think so. That's 5. Let's see the 6th rail. And he scores. Nice shot, Luciano. And now Luciano can skim off the right side of the white, or his right side of the white, and try to go 3 rails to the red, big red in the corner. Oh, but he kisses it out. It was there. Let's see, he might hit it. If he hit it hard enough, he might even be able to get a lucky shot here. Does he make it? Is it hard enough? Oh, almost gets the lucky shot. Okay, but he leaves Hugo difficult. And Hugo's going to have a tough time. He's going to have to hit 3 rails first. He's pointing at his 3rd rail. And according to his calculations, if he hits right there, he'll be able to hit 2 rails out of the corner and hit the 3rd rail where he pointed. Beautiful shot by Hugo. Made it look easy, and he opened up the position. Now Hugo will be able to cut off the left side of the yellow and hit 3 rails with inside English. That's right spin. Let's see if he can land on the red. Beautiful. He does push the red into the corner, and if he slices the yellow out of the way, he'll be able to come in and attack it. Maybe from behind. Oh, just misses it. See, Hugo tries to slice this red ball. Just misses it on the way in and on the way out. In the meantime, Luciano actually made a nice shot. And he's going for a 5-railer here. Let's see if he can catch it. Does he make it? Good effort by Luciano. Luciano has been leaving Hugo quite difficult. Hugo is going to have to hit 5 rails first. He's looking at his line from the 4th and 5th rail, and now Hugo is going to miss these balls going through and then go 5 rails. Let's see if he hits the point that he was looking for. Oh, actually, he was trying to hit it 3 rails directly. Failed to do so. But even still, he's taken a very quick lead, 14-8. It's going to be very, very difficult for Luciano to make up this deficit. Okay, looks like he's going to try his own bank shot. Clips the wrong side of the ball, gets underneath the whole arrangement. Hugo obviously on a different level of control here. Interesting to see what he's trying to do. Wow, what a nice shot Hugo just played. He backed it out with reverse English. It was check side on the last rail. It was running, reverse, and reverse. Now Hugo's stretching and reaching this for the shot. Oh, gets kissed out. So far, Hugo is undefeated in his group, and he still has to play 2 more players. But so far, he's been leaving a lot of his opponents in the single digits. Cross table here, long, long, short. Tries to control the reverse English on the second rail, but has dosed a little bit too much follow on that, and as you can see, the cue ball hooked. So talking about his opponents, so far, the closest opponent to nearly beat him was Harry Pena yesterday. But his other opponents, Marcos Ortega, only made 8. Oh! Ronald Aredo only made 5. And another top player, Chang Pyun, nicknamed Champion, but his name is actually Chang Pyun, Korean player, made only 4 points. So Hugo has essentially been dominating his opponents, and looks like he will qualify for the top 32 players playing tomorrow. Luciano Diaz just narrowly misses a very, very close shot. Rail first here, he's trying. Very intricate shot here. Wow, rail first. Now he needs 2 more rails in this corner. Very delicate shot he's doing. Does he have the speed? Does he have the speed? Just misses. Very, very close. What touch. What touch. Even to get that close, it's impressive. He hit the rail first on that. So, let's see. Luciano trying to drop it in, fails to hit the long rail. He tried to go for a long rail, short rail. does manage to give Hugo a very difficult position. Although Hugo usually has an answer for some of these tough shots. He'll either make them or come real close. Let's see how he handles this one. From the overhead. No, he's thinking about it. He doesn't like the line. It looks like he might try to play a bank shot. 5 rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just clipped this ball. Hey, he almost clipped it and made the point. All he has to do is just graze that yellow ball and he would have careened into the red. That would have been an amazing shot. Okay. Now Luciano is going to play a tiki here. Very makeable shot for him. Although he gives it a little bit too much pace and doesn't find the right angle. He opens up an opportunity for Hugo to score. Hugo just is going to feather thin this yellow ball. And if he can avoid a kiss between the yellow and the cue ball as he slices it across the table, he should find a path to the red. He's even smarter. He's going to hit rail first, hit the yellow, slide up table, and then create the angle. A very nice attempt. Really good effort by Hugo. And he was able to avoid any kiss hazards that I was concerned about. Now, Luciano's going to have to hit this pretty hard. He kisses the red, relocates it, and doesn't get lucky. Luciano attempts to attack the shot with the bank shot. Swings, misses, and now leaves Hugo some chances. He's going to have to shoot opposite-handed. He flips his cue around, and he's going to try to play off the outside of the ball. See if he can do that. Double checks his second rail. Misses the shot short. Hugo, not one of the strongest players opposite-handed. And Luciano manages to avoid the kiss, but he misses the shot. And from the looks of it, Luciano does a good job of leaving Hugo difficult positions all the time. He leaves distance, and that's a good strategy. He needs more turns at the table. Ooh, Hugo miscues. That miscue comes at the worst time. I don't think there's ever a good time for a miscue. Interesting that he's not grooming his tip right now. Miscues usually put a little bald spot on it. He's going to try to squeeze in 2 behind the rail. Beautiful shot. Let's take a look at that again. A very nice shot that Luciano just made 2 rails first. He swings 2 rails first and then gets back, hits 2 rails, hits the ball, and then gets back to the rail for the third. There it is. Beautiful shot. So Luciano scores, but misses his next shot. Leaves Hugo. Quite a makeable shot here. He needs the third rail. There it is. And now Hugo's stuck with awkward cueing if he's going to hit the red first. But more likely than anything, he's going to find a solution by hitting the yellow first because he's close to it. He's stuck over the ball. Let's see how he solves this. Oh, what a beautiful shot he just played. Short, long, long. Running on the first 2 rails and check side on the third. In line to have all the balls on the same side of the table helps to make for some very makeable positions like this one. He's going to drive the yellow away and then get 3 rails and come and attack this red in the corner. Avoids all the kisses and scores again. And now Hugo's getting good control of the balls. Most likely he'll play a 5 cushion shot off to the right side of the red. Very thin, slicing the red away, and then coming around the rails. Let's see if he finds the 5th rail. Bang, very nice shot, and that's a run of 4. And just like that, Hugo has 20 points. He needs 5 points to win this game. I think he's trying to keep all his opponents, aside from Harry, under 10 points, and so far he's doing it. Okay, does he hit it hard enough? It's got a tremendous amount of spin, but just not enough legs. Now that ball is just sitting there spinning. If he had hit a little harder, it would have sprung off the 3rd rail, but instead he'll take another nice run of 4 to make 20 points. Luciano playing this. Very nice shot. He played this with no English. Nicely played. Oh, gets kissed out. Looked like he was on a good path to score, but then at least now Luciano gets to 10 points. So far the highest scorer of his opponents aside from Harry Pena, who nearly beat him yesterday. Okay, 3 rails. Will he avoid the kiss? Connects. Very nice shot by Hugo. And now Hugo will play red off the end rail and then hit right by his hand and then get 2 more cushions in the corner. Sensitive draw shot. Looks like he makes it. Just misses. Just needed a little bit more draw, a little bit more English. Luciano plays a nice shot here, just nearly misses it. Hugo needs 4 to win. looks like he's playing at 5 rails. Beautiful. And just like that, Hugo's playing for 3. He's in the home stretch. Looks like he's playing it on the short side, catching the 4th rail. And perfect control. Hugo's playing for 2. I hope you guys will be able to join us for future matches. Tomorrow it's going to start to get very exciting because Hugo will be playing a lot of players, the top 24 players that qualified from this round. And the competition will be very, very stiff. Hugo just misses. I mean, we have a field of former national champions. We have a field of new players that are showing to be very, very strong, that are new, that we haven't seen before. And it's going to be nice to see when a player like Hugo is pushed to the limit. At this moment, Luciano Diaz is not able to put any kind of pressure on Hugo, but Hugo is still playing to improve his record so that his standing in the final connects again. Now Hugo's playing for 1. In other words, his standing in the final round of 32 knockout is going to be based on his performance, his batting average from this round. So Hugo looking to play his outshot right now. He's on the hill. He's going to stroke this with a lot of spin. Hooks it to the first rail, stretches out the line, and almost makes it. Finds a hole. Luciano seems to have one more shot. A short angle. Let's see if he can get beyond 10 points here. Ooh, he hits it well. Does it have too much English? Just nicks it. Just nicks it. Ooh, he tries to back it up. Unsuccessful. So Luciano manages to make 11 points. Score double digits against Hugo can be very difficult sometimes. Did you know that Hugo Patino's highest run in 3-cushion billiards is 31? That's a feat that hardly anybody in the world can claim. It wasn't during the official tournament, but only a handful, not even on one hand can you count on how many times somebody has run over 30. Hugo is one of them. And Hugo looking to make his last shot to close out this game. And he makes a beautiful shot. Amazing action that he gets out of this. The ball is just literally swooping. And Hugo wins the game, 25-11. Let's take a look at his last shot here. A tremendous stroke shot with a very precise spin, hooks, swoops, and then goes into score. Beautiful shot by Hugo to close out the game, 25-11. And he did it so in 28 innings. Not his best performance, but it's a win, and he's still undefeated in Group C, sealing his entry into tomorrow's top 32. So we'll be looking for him to hopefully win the national title, but there's going to be some stiff competition. Pedro Bueno, 12-time national champion. It's always been his nemesis. Hugo only beating him a handful of times in his almost always playing him in the final game. So looking forward to a matchup like that. But sure to be many top matchups tomorrow. I'll share the schedule a little bit. We're going to finish 4 rounds tomorrow morning, and then having a break. At 5 p.m. we're going to start the top 32 single elimination. And on Sunday, we will determine the champion. The final match of the event will be at 5:30. But we're going to start the round of 8 at 10 a.m. tomorrow, on Sunday. And tomorrow we'll be playing all day. But the final round of 32, as I said, at 5 p.m. and at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, folks. So please note, we'll be at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow, top round of 16. So check it out. Please join me again. It's been an honor and privilege for me to bring this excitement to you. 3 Cushion Billiards, USBA National Championship 2024. Let me thank our sponsors one more time. Our sponsors are Simonis with the Simonis Rapide, very precise cloth on these beautiful heated tables. Aramith Billiard Balls, Predator CRM, carbon fiber Revo carom shafts, available at caromsports.com. Please also check out $1 Million Billiard products, Hector Ocampo's selection of high value and very interesting 3 cushion products. USBA, where you can play international tournaments and organize play throughout the country. Spinhound, the scoring system and the sports data all being collected by the Spinhound system. And let's thank Javier, the host of at this establishment called the Billiard House. It's a brand new place, opened in Modesto, sunny Modesto, California. That's where we're playing all week. All right, once again, I'm signing off. Thank you, your host, Ira Lee. Check out my YouTube channel, Ira Lee 3C, and hope to see you guys for more exciting billiards. It's going to get much more interesting as all the top players start qualifying in, and we're going to have a single elimination starting tomorrow. Okay.